Borderlines, the beach is coming soon. This is a spoken word showcase that's going to take place on the 25th and 26th of November at the Central Bank Auditorium. And I have with me performance poet and, dare I say, the originator of the Borderlines.
More or less, yeah.
More or less, Mr. Derron Sandy. Good morning to you, sir.
Hey, good morning, good morning.
Welcome back to the show.
Nice to be here. Second home.
At this point, right?
Yeah.
You know the studio inside out. How things?
I'm good.
How preparation coming up for Borderlines this year?
I'm only not at this time again. The stage directions and that kind of thing down packed. And of course, you're working on the marketing aspect. You know, Trinidadians last minute.
We love to buy tickets on the day before.
Of course.
And frustrate your tail.
Frustrate you, yeah. But I mean, after a while, you get used to it. It's part of the process, and I enjoy preparing for Borderlines. It's fun, it's cathartic, it's a very good experience for me as a performer.
Yeah. Now tell me, for people who may not have been following the journey, tell me why you started doing Borderlines in the first place.
I think Borderlines spoken word poetry was originally started to create a showcase, a non-competitive showcase for spoken word poetry. But also between me and the other founder, Idris Salim, it was really by pushing the boundaries of what spoken word could really do. We looked at what Paul Keynes would have done for years in the talk tent,
yeah.
and we said to ourselves, if we could create something that is this sustainable, something that your audience could grow with you over the years, then I think that would be significant in not only keeping the oral traditions intact, but in terms of as an artist supporting yourself on the entrepreneurial side of the thing, you know.
How has the support been so far? You mentioned, having to letting your audience grow with you as you continue to grow. How has it been so far in that part?
Well, I think we're in the early years still. This will be the fourth edition. We did 18, 19, and 20. We did 18, 19, no 20, no 21.
Them 2 years don't come.
And then we jumped to 22. Yeah, 2 years don't come, but it comes. Yeah, so this is the fourth edition, as early years still, but so far so good. We have had a lot of people repeating, coming back, and then we have had a new audience. You know, in Trinidad and Tobago, as much as we have been doing spoken word for a long time, it's still very much an underground art.
Yeah.
People not sure what it is at times, and I guess some people have some trepidation towards it. You know, like, where's this? I come and hear people talk and stuff. But the truth of the matter is a unique mixture of poetry, music, theater, performance, and we don't only entertain, but we touch on issues, heavy issues, lighter stuff, and it's really something that I think anybody could access, come and sit down, and when they leave, they'll be like, yeah, I really had a unique experience, probably even transformative.
Most definitely. Is it that you are the only people, you and Idris are the only people performing, or how does it work in terms of how many performers on the cast? Is it a showcase for Derron Sandy and Idris Salim, or is it that some of the other people who you oftentimes would compete against are now invited to come and showcase as well?
Yeah. For the past couple of years, Shamaya Lewis has been with us. She has been a multiple-time finalist at the Poetry Slam, and this year we're bringing on Michelle Henry for the first time on the showcase, young performer. And he's coming to do his thing. Of course, we have a band led by Jesse Johnson, a long-time keyboardist and producer. And we just mix all the elements in, and you never know what might happen on the day too. And you have to be there at Central Bank.
I hope you know what will happen on the day. All right, so Derron, we have a little clip of a performance.
Yeah.
Is it from Borderlines?
Yeah, that's from Borderlines last year.
Last year. All right, well, let's check it out for those of you who would have missed it last year.
Yeah.
I am living while I'm living, to the Father I will pray. Only you know how we get through. Every day with all the hike in the price, I'm a leg we have to pay. While our leaders play, all I see.
These were the songs that made us. Buju Banton gave us a nursery rhyme aligned with what was in front of us. So while they were Baba Black sheeping, we found ways of keeping our realities.
What is to stop the youth from get out of
These
control?
words that were our own, because black souls were more prone to art and words. So when the art of words in the hands of those who don't give a damn, we lost bad. Pull it from the top there. Good night, all you feeling? All you feeling?
Now, Derron, one of the things I have to say that I noticed in the way that you approach, like in this clip, and I saw a couple of the clips from the same one,
Yeah.
and it to me, you mentioned the oral tradition, and it seems like you mix a bunch of them there because that to me is rap soul.
Yeah. Because you're kind of following the rhythm.
Yeah.
In a sort of way, but that particular segment, and we started last year and we continuing this year. It gives us a lot of time to comment on some of the songs that we have been around.
Yeah.
And I think that is a nice unique difference between that and a normal concert where you'll just get the song, but now we have the opportunity to do commentary on the songs and what certain songs would have mean to us over the years, etc.
Nice, and it's not always good, right?
It's not always good, but we try to pull out like the elements in it, whereby even though the song may have a negative connotation to a lot of the people that listen to it, we try to always give people a different perspective. Like that's what a prime thing about Borderlines, giving you a different perspective on a certain topic. Sometimes even things we don't agree with, we challenge ourselves to go deeper into this topic. Let's see how we could bring it to the audience in a unique way.
And I think definitely people, when they go and they receive it, everybody who comes out of Borderlines has good things to say because it was like, wait, boy, that was different. I didn't expect that and I didn't expect this. So let people who are watching now know where they can get tickets if they want to be a part of Borderlines.
All right, for sure. You could get tickets right in Port of Spain at Boomsville. That's opposite Mohammed's bookstore on Henry Street there. There's a plaza called Brightside Plaza. You just go down to Boomsville and get your tickets. In the east, on the Eastern Main Road in Aruka, after Cantac Plaza, there's GlobeNet print shop. And of course, for the online buyers, you could get at carrytickets.com or just check me out on Instagram, Facebook under the Derron Sandy. And we could organize to get your tickets to you. Yeah.
Fantastic. Before we leave, I have to ask the beach. Why that theme for this year?
Each year we do a different theme. We ended up just creating all our teams with the B letter. So the beach this year is all about renewal, is all about that kind of freedom. What do we experience in the beach? Is all about liming, our culture, that kind of thing. So we're really gonna bring those elements to light. We're not on the beach, we're in Central Bank Auditorium.
That's what I just had to make sure we clear on that part.
Actually very cool. So don't come there in your beach gear. I hear some people say, I'm planning to come in my bikini. Let's come in my bikini and freeze entirely.
I want to realize, right? On stage is normally be hot, right? Because I have plenty lights. And Derron was wearing a sweater on stage.
That's right.
That's to give you some context, right? Derron Sandy, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Congratulations in advance because I already know Borderlines The Beach is going to be amazing. And I wish you and the rest of the cast all the best.
All right, thanks very much.
Blessings. Guys, we take a quick break and we come back with more inside the Now Morning Show. You want to go check out Borderlines The Beach, a spoken word showcase taking place on the 25th and 26th of November at Central Bank. Check out Derron Sandy on all social media to get tickets and more information. Stay tuned.
As the sunlight shine, all on my mind is a little beach and fun.